we are here at the 2018 ICOM. That's the International Conference on Missions. This year the conference is being held in Cincinnati, Ohio. And if you look all around us, we are in this massive exhibit hall. Say hi, Sarah.
Hi.
And we have all of these booths with all kinds of exhibitors here promoting their different ministries. In fact, if I come over here and you look down the hallway, you'll see where I believe they're going to be doing the main sessions this year. Just down there at the end of the hallway, all those main sessions taking place. So here, we sit at this booth. We arrange meetings with people that are also here. People from all over the country are here to promote their ministry, so it's a great time for us to connect in ways that we don't usually get to. Be all kinds of connections we'll make. And then people will be walking through these booths to see different missions, connect with different you'll have college students looking to find a career. You'll have people looking for places to support. You'll be looking for all just kinds of networking connections. And that will happen here. It will be 3 days full of connecting with different people for different reasons at different times of the day. So this is one of our biggest promotional events. This is how people around the country learn what Impact Campus Ministries is doing and what we're up to. So we are actually still building some of our booth. Our booth is over here. The main part of our booth, should I say. We have this booth space, and we're promoting different campuses. We'll have an interactive map right here at the TV behind us. And that interactive map will show people where all the different campus ministries are at all around the country. Not just ours, but the Association of College Ministries. We have tables over here, over our shoulder, that will be promoting different ministries. So we're just setting up here. Should be all ready to rock and roll by about 5 o'clock when they will be opening the exhibit hall for just all the different ministries. I'm being told 3 o'clock is when they're going to open the exhibit hall. That's when all this things get started. So, it means we're running out of time. Have to get things done. We'll see what else I can show you throughout the weekend. So here we are at a booth a little bit later today. ICOM has officially started. It's past 3 p.m. Over my shoulder, we have a couple students who are inquiring of what we are all about here at the booth. So we have one of our staff sitting right there, Alex Honeycutt. He's a new hired staff from IUPUI, and he is talking to those students about what it is that we do and what we do. There's Alex Van Dyne. Over my shoulder is our Vice President, Jeff Vanderlaan. This is just a good example of the kind of stuff that we do here at the booth. I'll show you more as we go along. I said in that video I would show you more from the weekend. Guess what? I didn't. For the same reasons that you read about in that post. I just get so anxious and extrovert. Woo. It is crazy at those events, and so I just try to keep it together. I try to perform my job as best as I can and do the things that I need to do. So I forgot to take a bunch more video, but I can tell you now that I'm in my office all by myself feeling better again. The introvert side of me. I can tell you a little more about what I did that weekend at ICOM. I chose a tract that I could be in a special fundraising workshop track that would take me through training for chief executives and lead development staff and raising funds. One of the areas that I need to grow in for our organization. So typically I don't do that. I don't go to ICOM and spend time in workshops. I don't go to main sessions. It's enough of a drain on me. The whole event is a challenge for me, and so I typically take those times as opportunities to meet with staff or kick back and relax or find a corner to kind of shrink back into and recharge. But this year I wanted to use my time as best as I could and got some really good training. Was worn out because I lacked some of those recharge spaces, but really got some good training there from CDF. And let's see what else I'll do. I'll spend some time meeting with staff. We had more staff at this ICOM than we have in any of my memory. Just a lot of people that came to be there. Cincinnati was a great location for a lot of other folks, and so a lot of staff to meet with, a lot of conversations that needed to be had about not ICOM related stuff, but just things that are going on in the organization. And just it's natural if you're in the same room together to want to get some of those conversations done rather than have to schedule a phone call when you get back to the office. So a lot of those meetings, a lot of just connections that you want to make, whether they're strategic connections with other organizational leaders, or whether they're just personal friendships, or a lot of those kinds of connections. We have an event every year at ICOM where the whole organization, all the staff that are there, are going to get together, and we're going to stuff year-end envelopes. A lot of you have probably received a year-end letter if you're watching this from either me or somebody else in the organization at Impact Campus Ministries, and those envelopes get stuffed by that crew that will get together there. So there are just a lot of things that go on that week. It is packed full, and for some people, they love to see everybody, and it's a recharge, and for some people like me, it drains our energy, but it's time well spent nonetheless. A lot of stuff gets done at that week, a lot of important connections. It's amazing how important a 10-minute conversation once a year is for so many of our partnerships. And getting that FaceTime is just really important. So that's what I spent time doing. I was going to get more video. I was going to show you some of the workshops. I was going to talk about some of my friendships. I was going to show you all those things. And I am just not a videographer, a video diary guru, and just forgot. So there you go. From the quiet recesses of my office now back home, I'll give you a rundown of what I experienced. But thanks for watching this whole year, this whole series of A Day in the Life, seeing the video blogs, the video diaries, and all that kind of stuff. It's been fun to show you, kind of peel back the curtain a little bit and show you what I spend most of my time doing. So here's to another great year in 2019.